Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Jay Dublé. I'm here working on more shenanigans. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna route that screen over again like I did last time while I work on vMix stuff. That way I can see chat. Let me route that real fast. I did the same exact thing on the last stream. Let me fix this. Okay, now I've got it sitting in front of me, so now I can like look forward and not look like I'm looking away from the stream the whole time. Also, my camera seems jittery, and I really don't know why. I spent like 20 minutes trying to figure it out, and I can't seem to quite figure out what's going on with that, so I ended up kind of giving up on it, but for now. I'm also going to turn these hue lights off. I don't think they're looking good. Let me do that real fast. We'll just turn those off. That looks better. It's cleaner. Okay, so have my cable sitting back here like this is not working. I gotta really figure out a better way to deal with this cable. I don't love it. Okay, so finishing up or continuing getting Companion going for my Stream Deck. So let's go make sure Companion is open, and we'll launch the GUI. And then I also want to pull up the API because I'm going to need that. Okay, so there's all my API stuff. All right. Let's get over to the deck and let's see what we're going to work on. So first things first, I need to build my like preview and cut thing. I think, man, I do have different buttons for those, so maybe I will still keep a preview and a cut bus. I didn't think I was going to, but I think I am going to go ahead and do that. I'll just keep both of them on my Stream Deck here, so we'll get that mapped out. Also, hopefully the music isn't too loud. I think it should be pretty good. Yeah, I think it should be pretty good. So, I need to burn out all of these buttons. So, I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate the buttons over here. So, I have guitar tight. So, these are just giving me tally states. I'm gonna go ahead and copy these buttons a bunch of times, and then we'll go name them all. Let me just look through here, and we'll just copy you, and then as I change all the GUIDs, everything should map out. Oops, let's move that. I'm really excited about getting this done with Companion because I think it's going to fail on me a lot less. Let's go ahead and, yeah, I'll put these over here, I guess. And then I need to move my Stream Deck over a page to the previews. Shoot, I actually kind of screwed this up a little bit because I set those on number 1 and they should be 2. So we'll change that. I'll go ahead and get those on page 2 here in a little bit. I'm gonna burn them out of the Stream Deck real fast so I don't forget to do that. So let's get rid of those, and then we'll come back over to the preview page and we'll build this all out here in Companion. So I just have, what's this thing? Desk View and Desk Cam. I guess I can put both of those on here. I don't know if I'll use them both, but okay. So now let's start renaming these, and I have the deck in front of me so I can so we'll call this Guitar Tight. Oh, I need to do that. Vocal Tight. And then Bass Wide, which actually I think I want to just call this Right Wide. Is that right? That's the left wide. Bass. I did it backwards of what I should have done, but that's okay. This is over. Oh wait, no, if this is Bass Wide. Oh, I'm gonna actually rename this. No, I bet Bass Wide works. Yeah, Bass Wide works. Then I have the Right Wide shot. The Bass Tight shot. I might rename some of these in time, but I have a lot of places to rename them if I do that, so I'm not super stoked on doing all that. keys tight. And then this is vocal 2. Piano overhead. GTR ultra tight. Apparently I have to manually resize the font on that one. Drums wide. And then I have drums overhead. Drums overhead and Rhodes overhead. Rhodes overhead. And then desk shot and desk cam. Actually, I want to put those this way. I'll do desk cam and I'll do desk shot. So what I labeled it? Desk view. Desk view. I'll probably still always just use a webcam for that, I think, for the time being. And then I need to add previous and next images. So this is previous image, timage, and next image. And I think I'm gonna have to get crafty with renaming all of those. Wish I could copy a page all the way over. That would make this way easier. Okay, so let's go start digging into the API. So I think this one's correct at the moment, and then this is the one that needs to update. So I need to go find my shots, which are here. So I need guitar mid. I need to go and just rename all, like take a day to just go think through the names for everything. So I want to change that to there, and then change all the GUIDs for tally. Is this how I want to do this? I think this is how I want to do this. Not sure, but I think so. Okay, so this is vocal tight. Now it should be nothing. Okay. Luckily, once I do this once, I never have to do it again. That's the hope with this, at least. It's do it one time and done. Let's make sure I'm doing the right thing here. This is the left wide. Yep, bass wide. I wish there was something here that kind of told me what this was, but I'll deal with it. This is guitar. Actually, I could load, because I can export and import configurations for this. So if I build it, the problem with that is if I change something and I have all those configurations that I gotta go update. Man, do I not want to do that every time. That just sounds horrible. But, you know, figuring it out. Kind of trusting myself here. This is vocal 2. And actually, I might be able to get a better idea of what this is if I go back to performers and do guitar bass so that they all change, and then I'll reload the API. Cool, now I have a better idea of what these names are. So I'm looking for vocal 2. Did I already do this? I already did this. Okay, so now I'm looking for piano overhead. Okay. This is going to take a lot longer than I kind of anticipated. I was hoping this would be a fast process, and it's probably not going to be. It's going to take a while. But I got to get it done. It's driving me nuts not having it working, so... Okay, and there's all of them. Now I just got to change them to program on the other page. Oh wait, no, I got to get those as well. So for that, do I just want to do mix 2? I think I want to do mix 2 for the desk cam shot. Let's come up here to mix 2. Or no, I want what's technically mix number 1, which is really fucking annoying. I wish they would... I thought that they fixed that, but maybe I'm wrong. I thought that they had fixed that. Okay, and then desk view, I need to go find. It's like, let's go look at vMix and see where that is. I think it's here in camera captures. Desk view is 119. So it's way, way down here. Some of these need to go away. Some of these are dead. Desk view, there we go. That's an output though. I don't think that's what I want. Where's 119? 119 is here. Is that the right thing though? Camera? Oh, it's an image right now, but yeah, eventually it'll be the desk view camera. Let me go double check that in vMix. I should. Yeah, because I think I just boot the camera into here. Yeah, that's right. So we can do this. Go to desk view. So let's go to vMix now and test these buttons. I'll, oh, I gotta load them up into the Stream Deck first, don't I? So first things first, I've got to go here and like burn all of these out. Oh, I still need to add out the previous and next images too. I wish I could highlight multiple buttons and delete them all at once. This sucks to have to do this. I'm too scared to turn the prompt off though. Oh, I need to turn the auto transition on too. So I need to not miss that. Okay, and then I need previous and next. So let's get the companion shortcuts going. And I think what I want to do here, if I just keep dragging and dropping, it keeps setting it to dynamic. I don't love that. But I think if I do this, it is just going to like duplicate the same thing. So I need button 4, button 5. I think that's all of them, right? So I'm on button 9, 10. Okay, and then I need to add them here, and I need to go... Oh, wait, I can see right there. It's 27, 28, 29, so this is 30. Button 30. And 31. Gotta do a little guess and check here to find this button, or I could just... Oops. I could just go look. It's 23 and 24. Okay, and then I need to make an auto transition button, regular button, auto. Can I do that? Auto transition. Huzzah! I don't want to do transition 1. I want to do auto. Because like transition 1 might not be a fade. I want to. Oh, can I just do quick play? If I do input 0, that should be the preview bus. I don't love doing that, but I think that's the way to do this. Okay, was there anything else I needed? I needed to map what these do. These are previous item, previous picture. Can I not just do hover on this like I can? Damn. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more creative with that script. I'll have to pull up my little vMix Bible here in a minute. Let's test everything else though and make sure that it all works. So if I go to main cameras, we should be able to cycle through these and get them all to go to preview. So there's the, oh, let me take this out of waveform view. So there's main shot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then I should also be able to get Mix 2 to go into preview. There it is, beautiful, and desk view into preview. Cool. So that all works. That's good. Okay. And then I have tally for program as well. So that's good. I don't know that I love having the animated thing on my preview button over here though, because it's a little bit distracting. Might try and find a... Did I do that for all of them? I did. It's kind of cool, but I wish I could see the text over it a little bit better. Is there any way I can like... I mean, underlined sort of helps, but it's not what I really want to do. I want... Like what I want to do is have it be like outlined or something, but I don't see a way to do that. Making it black isn't gonna work. I can't add an outline to the text. That sucks. Alright, well, that'll work for now, I guess. I can read it well enough to see what it is. I just gotta remember to look. Okay, and then let's try the auto transition. The auto button doesn't work because I haven't mapped my companion button yet. Hey, look. Auto. There it goes. It works. I know all those work. I need to figure out the previous and next image, though. So let's go to the vMix Bible. I need to like bookmark this thing. Or did I already? Hold on a second. That's extensions. Where the hell are my bookmarks? vMix. Yep, I already have it. Okay, so I want input next item. Input equals my input. I don't know if I can do it like the way you can use a vMix shortcut to like hover over like whatever, because that's what I want, is the ability to hover over whichever one that it is. I don't know if like I don't know what the syntax would be for like the input that you're hovering over. Let's go look in the vMix shortcut list and see if we can find this. Also, let's go burn out. What's up, Moosey? How you doing? Let's go burn out these Stream Deck things for preview input because we don't need them anymore. So I gotta find where those are. Those are set transition effects. I'm not gonna burn anything out until just prepping for fitness. Nice. Gonna be doing some stretching. I've been doing a little bit. It's been definitely feeling good. Been helping. Preview on Stream Deck. So these can all go away. Remove. Yeah, it's hard to keep at it every day, but man, it's definitely helpful. You're gonna do one of the fitness blenders, day 2? Nice. That sounds fun. Okay, so let's do add shortcut. Let's see if I can do I want to do next item input. See, I can do active and hover. I don't know if that's something I can just type into the API code. Like, can I just do this? Can I use this shortcut here? Next item input equals hover. I wonder if that'll work. So I want to do a custom, run custom command, and then the command is going to be next input, next item, although this should be previous item. Is it like full on? That's why the 5-day thing, you're on a Thursday, Friday off schedule. Oh, okay. That sounds like a lot of work, man. Sounds like a lot. I miss getting into the gym regularly though. Like, I felt good when I was doing that. Previous item. Is it full on previous item? Okay, it is. So we want to change this to previous item, and input is going to equal hover. Will this work? Let's find out. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to do custom command. Next item equals hover. It's 30 minutes a day and no more than 5 minutes setup. That's actually, that's very manageable. But yeah, it's definitely hard to stay motivated for sure. So let's see if this works. If this worked, I should be able to... Nope, it doesn't work. Balls. I was really hoping that was going to work. Kind of bummed out that it didn't work, actually. I forgot to check what my video bitrate is. Stream 6K. Okay. So, okay, I can't hover the way I was hoping to. What if it's just like selected? No. I wonder if I can do it by like active. What was the other shortcut? Was it active? Your procrastination time probably averages over 30 minutes a day. Yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. Oh, and also let's go to the activators and get rid of the preview activators because those can go away. And I'll do everything over companion, so I don't need any of that. I'm going to need to completely rebuild my other deck too. I think almost all of these activators are going to be able to go away. So function, next item, input, active. I don't know if I can... Let's see here. Let's do some Google. vMix API hover. How to use hover in a script. Hey! But what's the number? Okay, well, we might have to work around this a little bit. Nope, okay. So, there's no native way to do this. So, what I'm going to have to do... Can I call a shortcut? No, I can call a script, but not a shortcut. Can I call a shortcut from a script? I don't think I can. You need to fix your sleeping and eating schedule. Yeah. That can be really hard to do, especially with work, man. I still don't know why my camera's like getting glitchy jumps every now and again. I'll bet you my camera's outputting the wrong frame data, wrong frame rate. If you had to add in going to the gym time, yeah, it's tough. I was doing good with working out regularly until I started my new job, and then it kind of all fell off the map. I guess I can do 0. What does it do if I do 0? If like the idea is that I can do it with whatever I put into preview, then does it work? So if I put this into preview, now I can change them. Okay. So I guess that's an okay workaround. I don't love that, using preview. Some people need the gym to help them work out. Yeah. I would love to have a home gym. I just don't have the space for it. That's kind of my big problem right now. Like I would probably prefer to do it that way, but nothing I can do about it right now. Man, that frame lag is just driving me nuts. I'll work on figuring that out later. Let's see here. Okay, so all of those buttons are working. Is there anything else I needed on this page? I don't think so. I think it's all good. I wish I could add like a colored background. Like, is there any way you can add any kind of like different look to these buttons? It would be really cool if I could add like you have a yoga mat and 3 sets of dumbbells. Yeah, I would have space for that. And I do have dumbbells. I just need to do it. It's really just stop being lazy and do it. That's really all it comes down to. Surfaces, triggers, settings. No, they don't seem to have any kind of way to like add, like even if I could add like a top border or something to it, that'd be really cool. Okay, so I can do this with web buttons. That's weird. I don't know that I love that. I don't need an emulator. Wouldn't be nice to get adjustable weight dumbbells. Yeah, those are expensive. They're very expensive. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it doesn't... Oh, wait. Here? Okay, so I can add different colored buttons here. So, do I have, like... How do I get the generic button? But I would have to get numbers for all of them. That kind of sucks. That's not worth the work. I can just deal with it the way it is. It's not too bad looking at it like this, I guess. So let's start moving all of this over to page 2. Actually, can I like export and import a page? I think I can't. Well, I see how you export a page. Okay, so let's do this. No, because I don't want to get rid of... Well, no, I can get rid of those buttons and I'll rebuild them. They save space, but otherwise kind of inconvenient. Yeah. That's a real pain, though. Where did it put that? It just put it in my downloads folder? Weird. Okay. So now we can go to import. We'll import. So if I go to my downloads, I should be able to import what I just did. Import to page 2. Hell yeah, that's cool. They save space, but otherwise kind of inconvenient. And it is like saving space is kind of, it's pretty crazy how helpful it is. So let's rename these now. Overlay 1 off. Overlay 2 off. Overlay 3 off. And now I can at least like not worry about overlay 4 off. POF. It like that's a big part of what I've been working on here in the studio is just being able to have space. Overlay off. I'll bet you somewhere here. Let's look this up. Custom companion buttons. I'll bet you somebody's made them. These are just kind of like regular buttons. This is not really what I was hoping for. I was looking for something a little bit more interesting. You have plenty of space if you wanted to exercise in a different room. Oh, yeah. Being able to see all your monitors and stuff is really, really helpful. All right, this is not worth wasting time on. Okay, so I need to change all of these now to be program. So I just need to copy these, trash them, and then reset them. I wish I could just morph them, but this works. This is quick enough, I guess. But that's awesome that you've been getting that workout consistent. That's hard to, like, once you get the routine going, I feel like it's pretty easy to do, but like getting that routine going can be tough. It can be real tough to get that routine going. This is a track I wouldn't mind covering. This is a cool track. Sweet bass line. It's got that funky. You're happy when you do it well before now? That's fair. I get that. Is it really? Boy, it is already 8:38 here. Ugh, gross. My day just kind of got away from me a bit. You've been waking up late, and by the time it feels oh yeah, waking up late really can really screw your day up. That happened to me yesterday. Like I had like a 10-day stretch of work in a row, and then yesterday I was like, I'm gonna get so much done, and I woke up at like 10 because I just kind of kept falling back asleep, and it really felt like it ate up a big chunk of my day for sure. So this will get all of my cut bus built. And then I'll just map out the overlay stuff, and then this page should be built pretty quickly. But yeah, waking up late can really mess your day up. It's nice to sleep in, but really throws your whole kind of routine off, I feel like. Oh, I'm so close to the studio being up and functional again. I'm so ready. Now I'm gonna be going away on a work trip for 7 days. I'm not gonna get anything done for a time. I'm sort of excited about it, but I'm also kind of bummed out about it a little bit because I'd rather be here working on shit. But the money will be good at least. So I need to switch this to be overlay 1 out. Toggle. Overlay functions. I think, do I want to toggle transition overlay 1 off? I think is what I want to do. Because, set overlay 1 off. I don't know if these are like hard sets. Let's find out. Set all overlays off. Why is it set to a specific input? I don't want it to be, I just want it to be like whatever may be an overlay. Let's find out if this is going to work. Nope, so that does not work. So let's see here. What command? What if I just do program? Does that work? Like, it's going to be stupid if that works, but... So, oh wait, no, I need to put it in overlay channel 1. Nope, that does not work. So it's not that. Let's try a different one. I think I want to do toggle overlay 1 on program. No, because it still wants an input. What if I just do no input? Then will it just do... No. Man, this is so much easier with vMix shortcuts. This is kind of a pain in the ass. I know I did this though, because I did this... No, I used triggers to do all my overlays. I feel like I want it to be set overlay 1 off. But I don't want it to be tied to an input. I want it to do it over... Okay, let's see if there's a different command here. Do I really have to, like, search for it? Man, that kind of sucks. I guess I can at least, like, do... Let's get rid of all of those actions that I'm not using anymore. Let's see if I can at least get, like, turn them all off to work. Set all overlays off. Why does it want an input? What if I just leave the input as 1? Does it work? Oh my goodness. I'm so stupid. Okay, hold please, because this probably has been working the whole time, and I just totally forgot to come over here and put companion buttons in the Stream Deck. I'm just stupid. Unsurprisingly. That's dynamic. I don't want it to be dynamic. I want it to be 2. It surprises me sometimes how dumb I am. Okay, so now that I have the actual buttons, how much you want to bet this works? Yeah. Okay, so that's not what I really want, because I want it to look a little nicer usually. So, well, but that's the only set all overlays off. I guess that one's like my panic button. Maybe I do want to set these to be toggles. No, I don't think I do. Let's... I don't think I want to be toggle. I think I want to be transition overlay 1 off. Transition overlay 2 off. Because I'd just be using these buttons to like, oh shit, something's not working. I gotta quickly kill it. So I think just having them be off buttons is cool. Oh wait, is there a, for these, is there like a transition for transition overlay, transition, okay. So, bring 1 up, turn it off. It's still just kind of like hard cuts out, but I guess I don't care. Like, well, oh, it's because, oh, never mind. It's because those transitions on these overlay buses are set to cut. I gotcha. So that means if I put something in overlay 4 and I do all overlays off, it still cuts out. Okay, makes sense. I get it. And that frame lag is just driving me fucking crazy. I don't know, like, it's so bad. I can see it happening all of the time. Like, see that? It like lags up and freezes. It doesn't usually do that. I can only solve so many problems in a day, though. And I'm not going to try and fix that right now. That's just going to be annoying. Okay, so let's go burn these buttons out and see if our cut bus is working or not. Again, I wish I could do these faster because I have like 100+ buttons to go deal with. I wish I didn't have to do it like this. I wish there was a way I could tell it to not come in on dynamic, but to come in on 2. At least I know how to do this with the plugin now. 'Cause this is definitely how I prefer building with Companion rather than using its full pages. Okay, so there's all of that, and then I should have these here. and here. And now if I page back, they should all be the same except for the bottom row, and they are. Let's go test the cut buses and make sure they're working. Cuts main. Ooh, I don't love that it does that. Can I... If I go back to my instance feedback here, if I put the preview state above the... Like if I move that down like that, does that change it? Okay, that's good to know. So I want to change that on all of these buttons so that if they're in program, that overrides preview. That's good to know. So that way I can still see when they're in preview, but program will always override it. That's good. It'd be helpful if I could just like put colored borders on the top of these things. That would be honestly enough for these buttons. If just the top badge could have a color to it. I wonder if there's a tally on Stream Deck for transitions running any more feedback. Doesn't look like they have it. Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. There's so many of these things, like there's so much more I wish would get added to this stuff. Browse. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Some of these... I need to try some of these out if I'm understanding them correctly. Definitely cool stuff here. So some of these things like layers are going to be cool. I wish I had... Ooh, nice. Very cool. If the specified slide index is selected, change colors of the bank. This one I'm excited about. We're going to do that next because I'm excited about it. So let's go test that our cut bus is working. And it is, and my tally's working. 4, 5. Okay, so far... so good. Interesting. Guitar tight is lit up. Why? It's got a corner thing on it, like it's in a layered input that's in program, but I don't see that anywhere. Let's take a look at what that is here. So this is layer tally indicator. Interesting, because I don't think that it's in a layer anywhere. Very interesting. But it does that whenever this comes up. Why? Is there something weird going on with this? Is there, oh, there is! It told me that there was a layer here. That's cool. Okay, so that tally is fucking awesome. That's cool. So let's continue going through here and make sure these all work. So we've got keys, vocal 2, piano overhead, drums wide, drums overhead, Rhodes overhead. Cool. All of that seems to be working, and it all maps out on my preview bus as well. Okay. I don't want to do transitions yet because these are going to be just so gross, and I don't have great activators for them. And I don't think I can use activators in, what's it called? In vMix for companion buttons. also wish I could figure out how to set these things so that I could make them more modular and control all 4 transitions from here. There's got to be a way to do it using dynamic values and scripting, but I don't know that that's a problem worth solving. Okay, so this is what I want to figure out. So this needs to select index for which input. So it's up here, these, binder box, yes. So this is what I want. I want this guy right here. So let's go to, what page is this going to be? It's going to be, so this 2, 3, 4. Page 4. Okay, regular button. 4.2 is going to be blinder box. And what I want to do is select index. Can I do that directly? Select specific. Oh god, that's great. The input is the GUID and the index is going to be 1, right? Item 1. Okay, and then I want to get feedback on, let's browse, vMix, and I want slides list that. Come on. Oh, it's adding it. Okay. Trash that. The GUID should be that, and selected index should be 1. Foreground color, background color, empty list warning. Okay, so now let's go over to the Stream Deck, delete that, get my companion button in here, and we want this to be page 4. So if I change it, it did it, and it lit up. Hell yeah. And then let's go check that it actually did work. So I've got matte transitions, and it's on blinder box. So the only thing I want to change here is the background color. I want to make it like blue. Yeah, something about like that. That looks nice. I'm curious about something here on these. They just have a 4 and a background color. Okay. Excuse me. So let's copy this. And now it's checker wipe. Checker wipe. And that should be index 2. And then pixel boxes. This is just going to be a lot of copy, 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 so I'm going to shut up and enjoy the music. Rubik's Cube. VHS glitch. I wish that there was a faster way to do all this crap. I really wish I didn't have to spend this much time doing this. But it is what it is. Alright, so let's just do this one row at a time and make sure they're working. We have 3 pages of this to do, so that's what, 70 buttons or something I gotta map for this bullshit. So it's gonna take a minute. Okay, so let's go test all of these and look at it. So I've got my list here. We'll just select this, checker wipe. Oh, God, this is fucking awesome. I've been wanting this forever. That is great. I'm gonna be using that on my next show up at Nike for sure. That's definitely gonna get used for sure. Okay, back to it. We got a bunch of these left to do. Oh, so you're... Can I just like copy paste? Okay, cool. I figured I could, I just didn't know I could. Oops. 10, and you are Rubik's 9 bar. This is currently blank, to be filled in with something new later. Do I actually have a blank index here? Okay, it looks like it says blind or downlight, but I think I already have that, so it's just being duplicated else. So I can just leave that blank for now. Diamond. Wipe. Lens flare 1. I'm not gonna bother with that, I'm just gonna do that. Oh. Where am I missing? I missed something somewhere. What did I miss? Diamond wipe. Oh, I missed the clock wipe. I see it. So if this one's 11, then clock wipe should be 12. Clock wipe should be 12. Diamond wipe should be 13. Lens flare should be 14. Okay, that all makes sense. 15. Okay, so now let's build them into the Stream Deck. Oh, I'm so glad to never have to deal with stupid vMix shortcuts ever again, because they suck so bad. Page 4. Okay, there's all the buttons. Let's go test them out and see what they do. So I need to, damn, there's no good way to do this other than to unpin this and move it up here so you can see it. Okay, so now if I go to the Stream Deck, I should be able to get blind or downlight, sideburn, Rubik's 9 bar, blind, that's blank, clock wipe. Cool, they all work. God, this is so cool. I'm so happy about this. And I'm still so mad about this camera glitching. I don't know why it's doing it. But it's driving me fucking nuts that it's dropping frames. I don't know why it's doing it. I have a couple ideas as to why it's doing it, but I don't know for sure. What time is it? 9 o'clock? We still got time. We got another hour. So now we'll go to rectangle wipe. The only thing that's a bummer about doing this on stream is that usually I like to watch movies while I work, and I can't really do that while I'm doing the stream thing, which is kind of a bummer. But I just need to not be a bitch. Rubik's 12R is what I named it. Kind of a weird name, but sure, I'll go with it. Ugh, I'm so not looking forward to going to work tomorrow. I'm ready for like a couple weeks off. I just want to be in here working, to be honest. What if I make this 18 point? Does that... That looks better. I'll do that. So that one's 18. This should be 19. Oh, I haven't been casing all of this correct. Do I care? I do. I'm gonna go back and fix it all. It's gonna bother me if it's inconsistent with everything else. This is how I do it for everything else in all of the stream, so I may as well like keep it consistent, and it'll bug me if it's not. It's because I'm putting spaces in that like threw me off. As weird as that is. And then I have did I miss one? Sliding bars. I missed one again somewhere. Oh, I missed EQ squares. Crap. So this should be doors in. Actually, I'm just gonna keep it that. No, I'm gonna make it big because otherwise it's gonna bug me. That needs to move over. I missed one here, so we gotta fix the mistake. Why are these selected? It's after rising bars. It's before rising bars. I need to have EQ bars. Okay, so that's 18. This should be 19. This should be 20. This should be 21. 23. Alright, so now we can pull this up and start mapping all the buttons. As you can see, this is a super exciting process. Video production is nothing if not tedious. And constantly frustrating as nothing ever works properly, no matter how hard you try. Okay, those are all built. Let's go test. So we should get rectangle wipe, red blur, EQ squares. It's called EQ bars, and it should be called EQ squares. I don't know how I messed that up. Show me that and show me that. Okay, EQ squares, rising bars, sliding squares, doors in. Oh, that frame lag is just really driving me crazy. I gotta not look at it, not think about it, because it's gonna piss me off. Okay. So now we're coming down here. So that was 23. This should now be linear wipe. Its index is 24. Oops. Plasma. Really? It's 25. Swish pan. 26. And VHS 1. I think I want to make this larger. Yeah, that's better looking. Okay, so now let's bring all this back and go to the Stream Deck and map the buttons. Oh, I can't believe I have 2 more full Stream Deck pages of this to do. I might, like, take a little break from this and jump to something else temporarily. It's really hard for me to, like, sit and do one repetitive task over and over and over again without a movie to watch. I guess I could route a movie to my screens and headphones that everyone on stream can't see, but I feel like I'd get distracted from chat if it ever happened. So I'm hesitant to do that. Alright, let's test. Linear wipe. Plasma. Swish pan. Turbulence. Turbulence 2 and VH1. Man, I've been wanting to have these tally indicators for so long. Super nice to finally have them. I'll probably end up trashing the recording of this because the frame lag on that camera is going to drive me crazy. But we'll see. I've been trying to live with warts and all stuff on stream. So there's all my stingers. I need to do the mix 2 stuff. That's important, actually. So I'm gonna... I forget how to dock this thing. I always forget. Is it minimize? Okay, minimize brings it back down. So this is gonna be... If this is page 4, then I have 5, 6, 7, 8. Page 8. what did these do? Were these like calling up? Yeah, I don't think I want to use, I don't think I need these anymore at all. Man, I kind of wish I didn't have to have that button up top there. That kind of sucks. Because I wish I could have more than just mix 1, 2, 3 here. I guess I could fill this up with like the same buttons from a different page. Okay, so we need to delete these things. So the first one's here, and this is going to be, I just want to cut, I don't want to preview these. So this is program, send input to program, and it needs to be for mix 2, and the input needs to be my camera. Which is after the multis, it's going to be where all the camera ends come in. Those are outputs, so it's up here somewhere. Is it before the list? Let's go find this. What input number is this? Camera captures, it's 114. 77. Here it is in this big list. So that's the input that I want. So we'll do this as display. And obviously I can kind of rename these. And then I can add tally to this too, can't I? Program state for that input in mix 2. Huzzah! It works. So now we just need to copy and paste this over a few times. So let's do, oh, that's guitar. Then I have keys, drums, GTR2. Actually, I'm just gonna do guitar 2, and I'll do guitar 1 for consistent look. And then the last one is desk. Now we just need to go into the API and start wiring this up. So I wish I could double click this and didn't have to drag copy it every time, but whatever. Just need to change all these GUIDs. Oh, that was weird. That computer's been having some issues. Did I just copy that? DA? I didn't. Welcome back. How was your workout? Oh, I have these out of order. I don't like that. I'll just change it real quick. I'll put it into the order that I have here. So this is guitar 2. Oh, oops. Not the button text. GUID. Let's move that. Move that. Hold on. I see a type in there. Pretty good. You cooked a meal in the air fryer while working on it. Nice. So you get to come back to something good to eat. That's pretty cool. I have drum writing. Then we just need to go like make all this match itself everywhere. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. This is from Cruisin' USA or Cruisin'... There it is. So fucking terrible. I just... Oh, I did do that. Oof. It's kind of good motivation knowing you're getting food in 20 minutes. Nice. That way you can just do your workout and know that you have a reward coming when you're done. Okay, so let's test that this works. You're gonna lose my camera as I cycle through these. Oh, I need to put them into the Stream Deck. Keep forgetting that. Boy, that is just lagging hard. I need to reboot that computer probably. It's been running for a while. It's really just you fooling yourself, because if you cook while doing other things, 20 minutes is gone. Yeah, no kidding. But sometimes convincing yourself of things is the quickest way to get something done. Sometimes it's just what you gotta do. I do it all of the time, so I totally understand. Totally get it. I wish I could just copy paste these, but I can't. That sucks. I mean, I can copy paste them down for the next row in Companion and just change the mix numbers. But let's test them out. So the camera of me that you see should change as I press these buttons. There's an image of the guitar. So when these cameras are live, I'll be able to cycle through which camera I have overlaid by doing all of that. Back to my camera. Cool. So that works. That's good. Let's do the next row. So we'll just copy the row down and then we'll change the mix number. It's from a Batman game, but I don't remember which one. So I just need to change this to mix 3. Mix 3. You're only somewhat fanatical about exercise. Yeah, I get that. It'll catch up to you though. Like if you don't work out, and SNES Batman was really good. The Batman and Robin one, the game was cool. But yeah, like if you don't work out for a while, it catches up to you, especially as you start getting older. It sure seems to catch up to you really quickly, which I don't love. Okay, so now that that's all built, I should be able to, we're about the same age and body type. I got you, yeah. Like once I hit like my 30s, it was just like, if I didn't get exercise, I started putting on a gut real fast. You're a little older. Yeah, we're in the same. I'm 36, headed towards 37, so I'm not a spring chicken by any means. Let's bring up the 2-camera shot, so we'll bring in that second camera, and now I should be able to, oh, I need to put the buttons, grew up the same pop culture, yeah. That's really what matters. That's when you know that you have stuff in common. Dude, I feel like I'm barreling towards 40, like, it just, like, seems like it's coming for me, you know what I mean? Like, every year blows by faster and faster. I can only imagine if you have kids, it makes it even more, like, makes time go by even faster. Ugh. Okay, so now I should be able to change what's in the second camera and get tally indicator on all of that, which I can. That's cool. I feel like I want a slightly different color, though. I should have changed that before I did it on all of those, so I'm not going to change it. You don't have kids, and for some reason you're still trying. I get that. I knew it wasn't for me a long time ago, so I haven't stressed it too much, but I totally get it. So I feel like I should copy these buttons. Also, these are definitely on the wrong page now, so I need to export this page. Because if this is page 8, and then that should be 9, and that should be 10, so this should all be on 10, so we'll import to page 10, and then I'll wipe page 9, and then I'll go back over to the actual Stream Deck, and we need to go to this and rebuild what these all are. So these need to be page 10. So I just got to change them all. I really wish I could just like connect, like do them all at once. You're not sure it's for me, but you think so? Yeah, it's hard to know. I mean, I know a lot of friends who are having kids and they seem happy. I don't think I could do it. I know I couldn't do it. I don't have the patience. I already feel like I don't have enough time to get anything done. So I don't know how I could deal with having less time. That would be very difficult for me to have less time. Okay, so now let's go back to companion, and I want to get some of these buttons over to 8. Many people, they did or didn't in wrong. I bet you would be great at it. Somehow I get the feeling you would probably be pretty good at it. So I feel like I want to add these buttons and maybe this button. Well, I want to be able to get these buttons. So maybe it's these buttons and this. The only real question you're dealing with is trauma and kids. Yeah, I get that. I think I just want these buttons. I don't know. I might get different things here eventually. I don't know that this is what I actually want. Just makes supporting them for some socializing hard. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Let's grab the 2-cam thing and bring that in. The only thing that sucks is I need to be able to switch between the different screens for the 2-camera thing. Can I do like the 3-up with 2 cameras? No, I can't. So that's my 3-up look. If I go to 2 cams, it does that. And I think the 2-cam is based off of the dynamic inputs, I think. Let's find out. Yeah, the 2-cam is based off of dynamic inputs, but it's whichever one I came in on. Okay. But I still can change that with dynamic inputs. So if I come back to here, I can bring that back in, and then I can use dynamic. You never felt obligated to have them for other people. Yeah, that's good. If it's like you're getting pressured into it, that's super shitty. It really sucks that people do that they push people into it. So I have the 2-cam there. Do I need anything else here? I don't think so. I don't think I need anything else for those buttons. I could have like... You dated someone for a long time who didn't want kids? Ah, I gotcha. That makes sense. That can be a tough conversation to have for sure. Can I do this with the 2-cam? No, I can't. I can't do overlaid stuff. Okay, so that's good to know. I'm just gonna grab this button for now. And then I'll grab the 3-cam look as well. People would say she'll change her mind. Yeah, people don't really change their mind. You know, people tend to have a good idea of what it is they want. Actually, you know what am I thinking here? I definitely have buttons to work with. I can put it above and below. So I can do all of the mix ones up here, mirroring where they are on the other page. Is it 4? Yeah, they start on 4. So I can just copy all of this stuff. And then I can grab all of these things. If I just move these down the line. Yeah, I can't do the other overlay, but plenty of people do, but plenty of people don't. Yeah, it's more so that you can't bank on somebody changing their mind, right? Like you have to assume they won't. Trying to run under the assumption that they will change their mind is probably a bad move. Okay, this gives me enough, I think. So let's go add these buttons. The change you do is like your early 30s. Yeah, like once you get to like 30s, mid 30s, you're pretty well set in your ways, I feel like. But it's hard to say. Some people change their minds. Oh man, there's just still so many things I have to do before I can do another music stream. Stuff to build all of the instruments, get all that tested. I have a whole bunch of Reaper config. Like, I have to completely reconfigure Reaper. Just a lot to do still. Oh wait, that was supposed to be 8. I don't think there is anything there though. You still try to be malleable? Yeah. No, I get that. Like it's a fine line between like being set in your ways and making sure that like you're still learning and growing. But there's a difference, I think, between like being willing to learn and grow and being open to stupid ideas. You know what I mean? Like you once you hit your mid-30s, like you kind of know what things are stupid that are not worth wasting your time. And then like the things that you know are stupid are not worth like, you know, I'm not going to sit around trying to be converted to some religion that I spent plenty of time knowing I disagree with. You know what I mean? Like there are things that I know, like I don't have time for that shit. Okay. So there's mix inputs. This is not like the best deck design. I don't love it, but it works. And I have the stingers, the dynamic inputs. These are ones that I need to get done. These need to change. So what did these do? These must have just been like set. What did these shortcuts do? Let's go find them. Oh, and let's go blow out the shortcuts that I've replaced so I can remember to not deal with that. You come across as closed-minded to some form of games and stuff, but like, yeah, like if you've played it a bunch and you know you don't like it, there's no point in continuing to do things you don't like. I got rid of all of that. Like, if you know you don't care for it, why keep doing it? I got rid of all of those buttons, so those can go away. Can I, like, just do... Is keyboard considered Stream Deck? It is. Okay, so I can at least get rid of that. Doing the same thing, but expecting different stuff? Yeah, for sure. It's just... At a certain point, you've done enough. Like, you know what things you really do and don't like. You have a good idea, I think. And there's no point in banging your head over the, you know, just keep hitting yourself over the head with it. There's just no point. Okay, so these are all done, but I have these script dynamic things. I'm gonna keep those in here just so I can reference them in case I forget how they work. What am I looking for here? I need... These are all of the stingers. So where's the dynamic? Okay, so it's just set dynamic input 1. All I need these buttons to do is set dynamic input and then use the GUIDs. So that's easier than I thought it was going to be. And that should be... Which page? That should be page 9. So we want to go here, add regular button, and this is audio 1. Wish I could get a... Man, I hate that I can't get these to space the way that I would like to, but whatever. So what I want to do is... I actually probably have to do a custom thing for this, right? Like, I probably have to do a custom command. So I don't think they have dynamic input stuff in here natively. Set dynamic inputs and values. Hey, dynamic input 1. Cool, but... Oh no, this works. SNES Batman has Robin. Okay, yeah, I thought it was like based off of the cartoon, like The Adventures of Batman and Robin. That 90s cartoon. Batman the video game for NES. Yeah, that was also a very cool game. So are any of these... So that's vMix desktop overlay. So these are all the computers. Okay, cool. And just some of them are running. So I need audio 1. And then can I get tally for this? Like, what would it do? It was a late entry NES game. Oh yeah, but also just very good. Very good. So how can I get feedback on this? I'm gonna need it to be whatever is, so this feeds into not the outputs, not the mixes. What is this? Is it desktop captures? No. There's somewhere here there's like dynamic input, like where I'm feeding in dynamic inputs. Where are they? Is this like an older version that doesn't have that? No, it has to, right? Because like if I go to outputs and I look at output 3, it's dynamic 1, dynamic 2, and dynamic 3. Those are 133. So that's these 133, 134, 135. Those are in... Does this not tell me which one they're in? It says they're in composites. Okay, here they are. They're here in composites. Which I wish I could just make this like dynamics, because I don't know that I need any of these shadow added one composites. Am I using that in like the 3-up at all anymore? I think those are all dead now. Yeah, those are all kind of relics of a different time. So I'm gonna rename this dynamics. And I'm just gonna close these composites. I don't think I need them. And I'll rebuild them. I mean, they're even referencing names of capture cards I haven't used in a while, so I'm going to assume I can get rid of all of those. And then I'm gonna move this into camera captures, I think. And just put it as a composite. Yeah, that's the way to do it. So let's go back to dynamics. So this is the, so I need 129. There. Okay, I don't need to do that, but I need feedback. So if I look at, how's this work? Is it layered, or how is this doing this? It's not layered, it's changing what's in the layer stack. So I think there's a feedback thing in here for layers. Layers, destination, indicates if the input is currently selected for layer routing. Is it this one? Let's try this one. Destination layer of destination input. 1. But this doesn't tell me what input I'm looking at. I don't think that works. Let's see what it does. I'm gonna grab audio 2 here. And then I need the GUID key for audio 2. Destination layer is 1. Okay, so let's see if this works. So dynamic 1 should be getting, oh, I need to change the Stream Deck buttons. With any luck. Okay, so that's not, I don't think it's running, because those dynamics, these should be updating. So this needs to be set layer. So I can't do set dynamic inputs and values. Of course, that's, no, that should be right, shouldn't it? No, it's not. I have to do, hold on, let's go look at the shortcut. What was it doing? Set dynamic input 1, and I gave it a value. I'm gonna do something real quick. Let's see, because I still have these buttons rigged up. Let's see if I can make them work. Let's see if it does, if these are the correct shortcuts or not. That'll tell me if this is working or not. Okay, so if I use this, then dynamic 1, which you... Oh, I'm still sitting in the 2 box. I'm so dumb. Let's get rid of the 2 box. So if I punch these... Okay, that is not working, so that's not the way that updates. So I must have had something else that was setting the layers. I wish I remembered how all this stuff worked. This is the problem with stepping away for so long. What's the performer change macros? Oh, it calls a script. It calls a script. Okay. And then that updates the dynamic input. Okay. So that means what this needs to do is set dynamic input, and then afterwards it needs to run script start dynamic update. Script start dynamic update, and let's give it like a 5 millisecond delay so it has time to update that information. So now this should work. Okay, now it's working. Now I can see it doing it. The tally is not correct, but at least it's updating the dynamic values now. I forgot that I had a script for updating that stuff. So that script, let's look at that. That script is probably just updating the layers based off of whatever is in dynamic 1. Dynamic update, yeah, set that based off of the values of the dynamic inputs. Okay. Easy. What about the tally, though? Let's try a different one. Check if input on destination layer of destination input. I think that's what I want. I think this is what I want. So the input X, input Y, and layer. Layer is 1. Input X should be my audio. And then we're going to check on Y, and Y is going to be dynamic 1. Oh! Hell yeah. I hate this yellow, but that's awesome. We're going to do that. Now I'm going to burn this out. Now I just need to copy in all the audio 2 information. Set dynamic update, input X is the one that I need to check for. Okay. I actually think the way I did this before... Yeah, the way I did this before was using those buttons to call the script. Is that how I want to do this? Because then I can just do wholesale rig, take. I think that is how I want to do this. So I'm going to get rid of the actual script call on these. And I'll set the script call on these buttons. And I'm just going to go ahead and map those real quick with Stream Deck buttons. It's 3 buttons. The odds of something breaking there. And I'm going to have so much fewer Stream Deck buttons that I'm not as stressed about it. Is that what I want to do? I could also just do it with Companion. I'll just do it with Companion. Just don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Do it with Companion. Script. And it's dynamic update. And we'll call it Dyne1. We'll set it down to the bottom. and make it small, about like that. And then I'll just copy this because I just want to do the same script call. They don't need to actually update independently. Okay, and then now go back to my Stream Deck. Let's burn these out. I'm gonna finish this page and probably be done. Maybe. I still want to put that animation on here, so I'm gonna see if I can use Stream Deck to put those back. So if I come down here, I can go to Icon Library. Somewhere here I have my neon grids. Is that what I was using? Nope, it's not neon grids. Where was that thing from? I don't remember. I don't think it's an Elgato one. Oh, it's in the animated GIF pack. Here we go. There we go. And then I have to add dynamic 1 here. Okay. So I'm just going to do this. Oh, that one's supposed to be 17, and you're supposed to be 9. Although it doesn't matter, they could all be button 1. They do the same stupid thing. Okay, so now if I go back over to vMix, I should be able to select audio 2 and take, and then it updates. Okay, cool. Select audio 1, take, and then it updates. That's freaking awesome. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so let's go ahead and burn out those shortcuts in here because I don't need them anymore. Remove. And then similarly, I'm going to get rid of these script calls because I don't need them. And then I think I already built these as companion scripts, right? Yeah. Because I built those here in the performers button. Yep, okay. Boom, 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 boom. So I still have to do all the overlays. I need to... I can get rid of these. I'm gonna wait on those. I don't remember what these are doing. I don't think I'm using any of these shortcuts anymore. I think these are all deprecated shortcuts that I'm not using anymore. And these were the, those can go away too. Cool. Progress. So I need to burn all of these out. So now I just need to go and, I'm not sure that I love this orange color yet. This is for dynamic inputs. What color is dynamic? Oh, well, no, green's preview, so I don't want to do preview. I'll stick with the orange. I think it makes sense. So we're just gonna copy all of this across. So I have vMix. Boy, it's playing a lot of Batman stuff today. It's interesting. This is from Batman Forever, I think. Campus. Vienna. And slobs. Okay, so now I just gotta go into the API and get all those keys. should be vMix. Now I need overlay, which should just be next. Keep them in the right order, then it makes life easy. That's weird. There's a position thing on Camsus. Why? Is it because I'm getting rid of the Windows bar? I don't think I should have that on there anymore. Let's change that real fast while I see it. Desktop captures, Camsus. Let's look at that. Yeah, whatever position thing I was doing here before is definitely not necessary anymore. Right? Like if I blow that up, it looks correct. Yeah, that looks good. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, 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 boom. So if I reload the API, that should go away now. And that makes it more obvious what's going on here. Vienna, that's still labeled Vienna NDI. It shouldn't be. I thought I changed that. I must have not saved when I did that. So let's go change that again real fast too. And we'll test all of these and then we'll move it to the other two dynamic inputs and then we're done. Then we're out. So if I come back over to the API, let's go back to vMix and take the NDI out of the names because I'm not doing anything with NDI anymore right now. Let's save. I wish I could write a script that changed the inputs. That would be super cool. Okay, so now I need to move my buttons onto the Stream Deck. We're so close. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pot this up into, oh, I made it so I can't. I'm just gonna make it big so we can watch it change. Should change to audio 2, take. Oh, it doesn't change when it's blown up, okay. So audio 1, take. That's not working. Oh, I'm looking at the captures, not the dynamics. That's why. Okay, it totally works. So audio 2. You can't do vMix. You can't do overlay because it sees itself. Having it big like this makes it all like run away to infinity whenever you're looking at something that sees itself. Like that. There's so many things that see themselves. Okay, so there's dynamic 1. We got that all rigged up. Now I just got to figure out the rest of them. Gotta look at the HDMI settings. That camera stutter thing is just driving me batshit crazy. That should not be happening. Okay, so now I just need to burn all of these out. And copy them in Companion and change the dynamics to 2. Okay. So let's go back to Companion. And we're just going to copy all of these buttons down. And then we just need to change them all to Dynamic 2. And then repeat for Dynamic 3. Although it's weird that the... oh, I forgot to move the tally to Dynamic 2 as well. I need to go back and do that real fast. I need to, oh, I actually need to like get the Dynamic 3 GUID, or Dynamic 2D GUID. This should be the input Y. Booty, booty, booty. Booty, booty, booty. Booty, booty, booty. Booty, boop, 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 boop. Booty, booty, booty. And then now I need to change all of these to 3 as well as change the GUIDs, and then we are golden. So it's 3, change the Y input. 3, change the Y input. Now this one should light up. Yeah, okay, that's working. Okay, so we're gonna get some weird runoffs when I'm testing this, I think, but we should be able to test it all now. I need to go back over to this and load my buttons in. Ugh, man, this process takes so long. Is it worth it? Why do I spend all the time doing this? I don't know. Okay, there's all of them. So let's go back over here, and we should be able to run through Dynamic 2 and test that they're all working. There's that. Having tally for this is so cool. Cool. That's weird. Why is that? Oh, because overlay sees itself. That's why. Because I'm showing the vMix desktop. That makes sense why overlay's running away. Slobs will do the same thing. See it go doop, 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 doop. But that's to be expected. There's nothing I can do about that. But this is also an area where I should copy some buttons over. If I could fit all of these buttons down there, I think I can. I'm not going to be able to fit all of them down here. Balls. Oh, I'm not even going to be able to fit as much as I thought. So let's get rid of that. And let's just do kind of the most important. Also, let's move these. Like that. Because that's how I did it everywhere else, so let's keep that consistent. Sucks that I can get one of them. No, I can't here, actually. Because I have that button there. So I can do that. I just gotta go wire those up. That way at least I can get tally of what's going on here. So now I should be able to change any screen that I'm looking at. I can also go into my 3-up look. And I can reroute all of these. So if I wanted to do it like vMix Audio 1, Audio 2, take, I can reroute all of those and reorganize them if I wanted to show Camsys, VNN, vMix, take. I can show those 3 screens. And now that I have that control, I can still go back to back to this one. I could come back to the 3-up. And another thing that's cool is like I could have these 3 screens. I could come into screen 1. I could change the other 2 screens and take. You won't see it happen when I come back to the 3-up. Now they're different screens underneath. I could take over to audio 2. And I could re-rig up those, take, and now it's different screens being shown. Hell yeah. That's cool. I am excited that that works. I'm surprised that it works, but I'm excited that it works. And with that, I think that's going to have to be the end of the stream for tonight. I'm going to be trying to be a lot better about being on here doing these production streams. I'm going to solve this camera problem, figure out what's going on with it. It's just being buggy. It's probably just reseat the HDMI cable thing or something, but you can see it like frame skipping. It may just be set on the wrong frame rate or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But at any rate, thanks for coming in and hanging, Moosey. It was good to see you as always. And I'll be back maybe even tomorrow night doing some more of this. It would be my plan, so we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, I need to route my other screen back. One sec. Ugh, there's my audio screen back. All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and mute the mic and get out of here. You all have a good one.